What are some lessons that you've learned?
I struggled with this question a little bit because I think I've come quite a long way over the year and we've touched on so many different things. But I think overall, I think what you've helped to surface in me is realizing that, we all have patterns and habits that we've adopted that have helped us get through life in different ways. And they may have served us really well at one point or another. And there comes a time where you have to, where you might recognize like that this isn't working for me anymore. And that's okay. And that's beautiful. And that's actually a great thing. But you need to have some intentionality about releasing some of that old junk that doesn't serve you anymore and replacing it with something that is more positive and affirming and I didn't mean to cry, but the reality is it's a great work of replacing it with something that's going to be more affirming and propulsive for you in your life. And it takes for me, it has taken some real mindfulness about what's going on within my body that, I think that you're uniquely able to really work through that you wouldn't get from working with a different kind of coach that might not be as versed in energy work and breath work and that sort of thing. And so for me, these old patterns are really kind of like steeped in my physical body, and just to be able to get in touch with those and work through some of that stuff and get to kind of a next stage has been so meaningful. So I think for me, it's a journey and process. When you first asked me if I wanted to do this testimonial, I said, wouldn't you like somebody that's totally fixed? So I would say I'm still on the journey, but I just am so appreciative that I'm, walking on that path along with you, and somebody that can cheer me on and help point out where I've had some really big some really big wins and some growth opportunities, and can help me pause and kind of get in, really allow myself to spend some time undoing some of those patterns that I've been in for a really long time.
You really have come so far. I am so proud of the hard work that you've put into it. And it's nice to hear that reflected back from you of what you have learned and how you have grown.